Tyrese Campbell stabs it towards the back post, headed up in the air by Hyam. And Vinham and Scarov are getting each other's way. That's a brilliant save by Arthur Okonkwo. Sonny Carey hit it. Arthur Okonkwo, it'd gone through a crowd.
Ladies and gentlemen, as usual, we are back with all the intriguing stories surrounding our various female national teams, our Super Eagles, and other Nigerian football stories. Do you know that Arthur Okonkwo has finally spoken about his nationality switch, where he has confirmed his first call-up into our Super Eagles team in the 2026 Unity Cup tournament? I have all the full gist for you in this update. Before I do that, if you are new on this platform, quickly, let's do the necessities together. Subscribe to the channel, hit on the post notification bell for more updates, like and share this video to other social media platforms, and don't forget to leave your decent comments in the comment box for special shoutouts in my subsequent videos. As usual, your only Ghanaian who has declared his full support for Nigeria sports with a Nigerian name, the only one, Solomon Chukwu Emeka. Straightforward. Let's get into the stories and start from the camps of our various female national teams. The first one to talk about is our very own national under-20 girls, the Falconets. They've qualified for the 11 consecutive FIFA under-20 Women's World Cup tournaments, and this time around it is scheduled to take place in Poland from the 5th through to the 27th of September 2026, and the draw was held on Friday the 15th of this month. And this is the best moment for me to talk about on this platform. I know you've seen it on other platforms, but let's have a full view of the various groups for the 2026 Under-20 Women's World Cup tournament in Poland. Quickly, in Group A, we have Poland, Argentina, Mexico, and Benin from Africa. In Group B, we have Brazil, Tanzania from Africa, Canada, and England. Group C, we have France, Korea Republic, Ecuador, and Ghana from Africa. In Group D, we have Japan, New Zealand, USA, Italy. Group E, Korea, DPR, Portugal, Costa Rica, and Colombia. Group F, we have Spain, our very own Falconets, New Caledonia, and China PR. Let's see how things will be with their preparations. I will keep you updated on this platform. Away from their camp, let's talk about our senior women national team, the Super Falcons. The 2026 AFCON tournaments is gathering momentum, and this is the best time we have to intensify our preparations ahead of our title defense in Morocco. It is scheduled to take place in Morocco from the 25th of July through to the 16th of August 2026. They've now secured international friendly game, and this double header in Ikini, our very own backyard, Nigeria. Double header against Senegal. The first game will take place on the 5th of June 2026. 3 days later, on the 8th of June 2026, will be the second game for us against Senegal. Let's see how things will be, as complications have been in securing international friendly matches going into this AFCON tournament. Initially, it started somewhere around March, I stand to be corrected, where you were supposed to have 4 nation invitation tournaments in Ivory Coast, where you'll be having our very own Black Queens and also our Super Falcons, Ivory Coast senior women national team, and Senegal. It didn't come off due to logistic and other problems. And the second part is later May. That friendly game against Jamaica also didn't come off in England just because of logistic and other organization problems. So let's see how things will be for us. We have to take advantage of this to get adequate preparation to defend our title in the next AFCON tournament. Whatever it is from their camp, I will also keep you updated on this platform. Away from their camp, and lest I forget, let me talk from the camp of our national under-17 girls, the Flamingos. God willing, coming Saturday on the 23rd of May 2026 in Ivory Coast. This is the second round of the 2026 Under-17 Women's World Cup qualifiers. The World Cup tournament proper is scheduled to take place in Morocco from the 17th of October through to the 7th of November 2026, and we have to qualify and make it to this World Cup tournament. So it's a double header against Ivory Coast national under-17 girls. A week later will be the second leg in our own backyard. Let's see how things will be. I will keep you updated. With the reports coming in from their camp suggest that, God willing, on the 20th of May, coming Wednesday, they'll be departing Nigeria for Ivory Coast. Whatever it is, with every highlight, as usual of this platform, I will keep you updated. Away from our female national teams, let's talk about our male national teams. And the first one to talk about is our very own national under-20 boys, the Flying Eagles. They have a new coach, Abdul Maikaba. He is a new head coach of our very own Flying Eagles. And let's see the best moments of his as the next Wafu Zombie under-20 AFCON qualifiers is scheduled to take place in Ivory Coast later July 2026. Whatever it is with a set date, I will keep you updated on this platform. Ahead of this tournament, he has named 35 players. 28 of them are home-based players and the remaining 7 players are foreign-based players. Quickly, let's go through the list of 3 goalkeepers, 10 defenders, 11 midfielders, and 11 forwards. Let's quickly go through without wasting time in this updates. Quickly. Goalkeepers, we have Clinton Lawani of Sporting Lagos, Abubakar Rufai of NK Istra 1961 in Croatia, and we have Ikechukwu from Aqua United. With the defenders, we have Anyinla Aloyomi of Wari Wolves. We also have Abubakar Aliyu of Wiki Torres, Favor Inkocha of Murak FC, Wahab Bolanli from FC Malaga in Spain. You also have Chiemala of Inter Lagos, Gama Riga Umar Suleiman from Ranches Bees, Matthias Aziz Yakubu from GBS, Muntari Momo of NK Istra 1961 in Croatia, Abdulaziz Musa Indaman of Mavlon FC, Gordon Samuel Ikon Allah FC. With the midfielders, Victor Samuel Sporting Lagos, Uraru Apini of Wari Wolves, Sali Abdul Rashid of Kuba FC in Ukraine, Saad Tijani Barrel FC, Imran Ahmed Kano Piles, Paris Jerem Peace Pulse, Ayani Samson, Thomas FC, Habila Simeon Sulai of GBS, Simon Karishi Kletos of FC Rijeka in Croatia, Lau Mohammed Bichi First CF, and we also have Ibrahim Yakubu of Table Touch. With the forwards, we have Abba Dali, Prince Columbus, and Good Luck Angel with other players on your list. So these are the 35 players who are going to start preparation and also select the best among them to represent us at the Wafu Zombie under-20 tournaments in Ivory Coast in July. Whatever it is, I'll keep you updated. But it's a platform for the next under-20 AFCON tournaments and World Cup tournaments. Whatever it is, let's see how it will go on this platform. Now let's talk about our Super Eagles. This time around, the theme of this update is centered on our very own Arthur Okonkwo Chukwu Ezugu of West Ham Football Club. I've spoken at length on this platform about his nationality switch from England to Nigeria and to our very own Super Eagles. On the 6th of April 2026, FIFA came out confirming his nationality switch from England to Nigeria, and you were being updated on this platform. Finally, he has opened up about his nationality switch, how things have been for him. He was born in England to Nigerian parents, and the best moments for him to represent our very own Super Eagles. According to him, he has gotten his first call-up into the Super Eagles team, and this time around, it's into the Unity Cup tournament. Let's see how things will go. He was also able to answer certain questions, and you get to know everything regarding our very own Arthur Okonkwo Chukwu Ezugu, confirming his nationality switch on this platform and everything. Briefly, let's enjoy it together.
Very, very close to the commencement of the Unity Cup here in London, the United Kingdom. And of course, Coach Eric Shell will be releasing a list of invited players very, very soon. One name a lot of people have been talking about in the football space is Arthur Okonkwo of Wrexham. He's just completed his switch, and he'll be featuring for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And we've got questions, a lot of people want to know more about, Arthur, and so many more questions, I'm sure, footballing wise. So it's a pleasure to have the big man on the podium today on this, of course, the Super Eagles channel this wonderful day. My name is AY Sugar, by the way, and I've got Arthur Okonkwo with me.
My guy.
He's big. He's a big guy. He's a big guy. I can't even say. How you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah, looking forward to your debut.
Yeah,
stepping
100%.
into the camp. What's on your mind about that?
No, it's an honor. It's an honor to be even given the opportunity to play for your country. So I'm so excited. I can't wait. I've been wanting this moment for quite a while now, and to finally have the opportunity it's incredible. Yeah,
let's talk about how you felt. You know, when it truly hit you that you were now part of the Super Eagles after watching, you know, from afar.
Yeah, I think it all starts from last summer. I spoke to the manager and the goalie coach, and they showed their interest in me, and you know the conversations were very positive. And you know, ever since that point, you know, we've been trying to get my switch done from English to Nigerian. So yeah, when the moment finally arose, and the goalie coach was the first to message me to let me know that I've been selected for the camp, you know, it's just, you're filled with so much excitement. And I can never forget, the first two people I call is my dad first, and then my mum. And yeah, all so happy. Everyone's so proud. I've not even told the rest of my family yet, but soon they'll find out, and I'm sure everyone will be so excited.
Interesting. I'm sure they will really be very excited. A lot of Nigerians are also anticipating. Just taking me there, Nigerian fans connect deeply with players who wear the badge with pride. What kind of, you know, relationship do you hope to build with them?
I think the most important relationship I want to build with them is trust. Obviously that takes time, but you know, I want to become a consistent performer for the country. I want to be someone who they can trust in their goal for every game. But like I said, that's a process. To get there, you know, I first have to integrate with the team, learn the way we play, connect with my defenders, the attackers, connect with everyone really on the pitch. So I know it's a process, but I want to try work towards this and build that trust with the fans as well.
It's quite demanding. You know, you've got Nigeria. In Nigeria, we normally would say that you've got over 220 million people who are all coaches. So they know football. They argue it out. They talk about it. They're very passionate about their football. They are deep with it. They react. When you win, you see how everybody love you. Yeah. When you don't win, they don't hate you, but they come at you like, guy, what happened? Yeah. You know, and it's a lot. You ready to deal with that?
Yeah, of course. I think, you know, fans in the whole of football have their feelings towards every game. So I understand this, and you know, the same feelings they'll be feeling, I'll probably be feeling them too.
Definitely.
So, you know, that's another thing that will help with the trust. You know, being connected to the fans, feeling how they feel, I'm sure will make me also, you know, play for the badge even more and fight for the country, obviously.
Okay, that's good. Now, goalkeepers are often the calmest people on the pitch, but what genuinely makes you, you know, nervous before a game?
I wouldn't say anything makes me nervous before a game. I think my nerves comes more from being excited and anticipation.
Okay. I
think waiting for a game can make me nervous, or the moment before you get on the pitch makes me nervous. If it's a bigger game, I might have a little bit more nerves because I've been anticipating the big game. But I don't get really nervous for games. People say all the time I look like nothing's
just a normal thing you do.
Yeah, but I do get nervous. If you didn't get nervous, then something's wrong with you.
Of course,
I think
you're human after all.
Yeah, but yeah, I think it's good to have nerves.
No, that's good. Now, if a young Nigerian goalkeeper watches you for the very first time, what do you hope stands out, you know, about your game?
I think the one thing I love to do is make saves, and I hope I can make many for Nigeria. And I hope
become a legend, maybe.
Maybe we hope so. That's what we work towards, and I hope they can enjoy my saves the most out of anything. So yeah, that's what I hope for.
Okay, definitely. Which current Super Eagles player do you think you enjoy sitting next to on a long way trip, and why? You know, if you watch tapes of Nigerian teams, it's all vibes. it's always going to be, one funny thing out there. But let me have you say some things about it.
Personally, Ryan Lebiosu, because I've known him for a long time.
Okay.
But if I was going to choose someone in the team currently, it would be Chukwueze, because he seems mad and funny. So no, I'd choose him. I don't know him personally, but I just know he'd be good vibes. He'll be funny, and I do like down the bus when you have someone who doesn't stop talking.
You start learning all those songs they sing going to the stadium.
Yeah. I've seen everything.
Okay. Every Nigerian player has that one unforgettable Super Eagles memory growing up. What was yours?
It would be Nigerian winning the AFCON 2013. I watched that with my dad. And I just remember him being so happy. It's, at that age, for me, I was 12 years old. I would have been, it doesn't really mean much to you because you're just supporting the team that your dad supports. So, but that's the biggest memory I can remember.
And you have players in that team that you still can, remember.
Yeah, definitely a few. Obviously, John Obi Mikel, Inyema. Musa, Moses. I'd have to think to get the rest, but yeah, just
you've done very well. You've done very well. 5 years from now, what would make you look back and say, yes, I truly left my mark, with Nigeria, picking Nigeria, and wanting to feature for the Super Eagles?
I think looking 5 years from now, the reason why I'd make the decision is because I want to win trophies for my country. I know how much Nigerians love football, how important it is to them. And being able to do that for my country, from where I'm from, would be incredible. And I think 5 years from now, looking back as well, I'd be like, you made the right decision to do this. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Good. We've got lots of competitions coming up. The first one will be the Unity Cup for you. Are you looking forward to the first game against Zimbabwe? We've played them, in recent past. I think during the World Cup qualifiers, we didn't beat them. Home and away was goalless. Away and home 1-1. Are you looking forward to that first game? Hopefully, maybe you get a chance to feature, and of course, the other qualifiers coming up.
Yeah, of course. If I have the opportunity to play, that would be amazing. But yeah, I'm looking forward to all the tests we have for that Unity Cup. I think it's a great way to integrate myself into the squad, to meet everyone, and like I said before, like understanding how we play, how we do things, and yeah, being able to play with fantastic players again, play against fantastic players, it's amazing. It's everything I can ask for, and yeah, just hope I get an opportunity to play.
We've got a fantastic group in the goalkeeping department as well. Stanley Wabali, Anas. Then we also have Francis Uzoho, Adile. Looking forward to meeting these guys. Definitely.
I think in any country in the world, the goalkeeper union is very important. So yeah, I can't wait to meet everyone and start competing with them and watching them play as well. And take things from their game, because they're all fantastic goalkeepers.
Okay, we wish you all the best as you look forward to your debut for Nigeria, and of course be invited to the Unity Cup to represent your country. Yeah. And we hope that joining the Super Eagles will be one of the biggest moves ever in your life.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Arthur.
Much.
Wow. These are some of the interesting revelations from our very own Arthur Okonkwo Chukwu Ezugu. Let's see how he will excel in the colors of our Super Eagles. So this is a brief one about him. Let me end everything from the next AFCON qualifiers. It's going to be very crucial for our Super Eagles. We didn't make it to the World Cup tournaments, and there's the best moments. We have to excel in the next AFCON qualifiers, securing our tickets to the next AFCON tournaments, which is scheduled to take place in Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda. God willing, tomorrow will be the draw. It is going to be very interesting. Let me quickly go through the various sports for you as to how we can face other countries. We have our very own Super Eagles in pot 1. So in pot 1, based on the latest FIFA Coca-Cola ranking, Morocco, Senegal, Nigeria, Algeria, Egypt, Cote d'Ivoire, Tunisia, Cameroon, Congo DR, Mali, South Africa, Burkina Faso. In pot 2, we have Cape Verde, Ghana, Guinea, Gabon, Uganda, Angola, Benin, Zambia, Mozambique, Madagascar, Equatorial Guinea, Comoros. In pot 3, we have Kenya, Libya, Tanzania, Niger, Mauritania, the Gambia, Sudan, Sierra Leone, Namibia, Togo, Malawi, Rwanda. In the last spot, that is pot 4, we have Zimbabwe, Guinea-Bissau, Congo, Central African Republic, Liberia, Burundi, Ethiopia, Lesotho, Botswana, South Sudan, Eritrea, and Somalia. So these are the various spots for the various groups, God willing, tomorrow in Egypt, the headquarters of the Confederation of African Football. Definitely, we can get one country from pot 1 facing another country in pot 2, pot 3, and pot 4. Let's say Nigeria will be in the same group with Ghana, other countries in pot 3. Let me choose Togo and maybe Botswana. It can happen that way. So let's see how things will go. Whatever it is with the draw, as usual, of this platform, I will keep you updated. I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asedu, and my amazing graphic designer, John. Before I take a leave of you, let me give special shout out to these amazing commenters under my previous post. I really appreciate the efforts of each and every cherished commenter and viewer on this platform. Now, special shout out to my one and only Danny Sass. God richly bless you. Special shout out to Happy Victor. God richly bless you. Eugene Opala. God richly bless you. I do appreciate your support. Big T Ebu. I do appreciate your support. C Jackson. Okay, I do appreciate your support. Jackson Apartments. God richly bless you. Safety Tyron. I do appreciate your support. Sefi, I do appreciate the support of Ohine Emmanuel Osakwe. Jack Olusola, I do appreciate your support. Special shout out to Triari Wahab. God richly bless you. Olukunle Akerele, I do appreciate your support. God richly bless you. Johnson Onusola, God richly bless you. Linus, Mr. Peter Osai, Baba Jide Olushola, I do appreciate your support as well, with other cherished viewers and commenters under my previous posts. God richly bless us all. Until you meet again on this platform, it's bye-bye for now.